It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown, the sales cardiologist, and we help you make more sales with less effort. And on this episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to share the benefits. There's some confusion right now in the market, and I think it's among sales professionals, especially folks who have a sales team. Now, let me tell you something. Right now, as you're watching, if you're listening, if you're struggling, and if you can't sell or you don't want to sell, the best thing you can do is hire someone who can. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, isn't it comforting to know that you don't have to do all the selling yourself? Isn't it comforting to know that you can bring on a team to do that? But in this episode, I'm going to train you to train your seven-figure sales team. It's going to happen for you. How to share the benefits. Now, here's the concern that I have. A number of sales professionals or speakers or even authors or coaches or network marketers or thought leaders or insurance agents or anyone in commission sales, I'm noticing that there's this challenge. They're talking to the prospect or even existing clients, and they're talking about features and they're talking about benefits, but they're mixing the benefits with the features and the features with the benefits. Shay, say that again. That's a little confusing. You said there's something called features, there's something called benefits. Yeah, they're two separate pieces. And while they're having the conversation, in many cases, they're sharing features as if they were the benefits to the client. And that can be confusing. It's confusing to the client. I believe it's confusing to the salesperson. And what I want to do on this episode is I want to provide clarity. Now, if you're just joining like, Shay, how do I even know what questions to ask? Shay, how do I hire the right person? Shay, how do I recruit someone from another company that's a sales superstar? Look, you can hit the notification button. Just hit the notification button right there, and I'm going to send you those episodes. Just you'll get those episodes. Now, this is episode like 6, I believe, of 8. So there'll be another 2 episodes. Maybe you'll be invited to join in or listen in. I hope you will. But hit the notification button so I can send you all information. Okay, now let's come back to what we're here to talk about today. Let me make sure, one, that you can see me. Make sure you can hear me. So I'm going to hit my refresh button. And today, let me put this up on the screen so you can see it. This morning, this afternoon, no matter where you are, we're talking about how to train your sales team, how to share the benefits, because we understand the difference. And there is a difference. And this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is for you, I'm going to clearly walk you through what the difference are. But I want to start with this big distinction. In fact, where's my pen? This is huge. I'm going to start off with this. This is the number one idea I'm going to share. Big idea. Big idea. Now, this one big idea, I believe this could be one of those $50,000 ideas between now and the end of your selling career. You look here. Follow the green. Big idea. And here it is. And I want to bring this clarity because there's confusion in the market. You may have heard that people do business with people they like and trust. And that's true. But here's what I believe, and it's been often taught as sales trainings as well, that people buy you. So you would be buying Shay Brown, or you would be buying Trevor Ott, or they would be buying, what's your name again? Yeah, they would be buying you. And I don't think that's the case anymore. I mean, yes, I believe they gotta like you. It's true, they gotta trust you. Hello, they're giving you the credit card. And they gotta believe that you can help them. But at the end of the day, jot this down in your notes, it's 3 words. 3 words. I'm gonna put those words in red. Where's my red? Here we go. 3 words, I'm gonna put it right here. People buy benefits. Put that in your notes. People buy benefits. And they buy the benefits you say you're going to deliver. So wouldn't it make sense to kind of understand what are benefits, what are features, how we can use benefits as part of our sales logical argument? Wouldn't it make sense to understand where it fits in the scheme and the picture of our sales cycle, and how can we best bring those benefits to life if in fact people buy benefits? Good. I'm glad you asked. You want clarification because there's some confusion around what are features and what are benefits? Don't worry, you're here. Let's first let me share just this one idea. I want to share just this one idea with you. People have little interest in purchasing a bed. That's a benefit, by the way, when you have a bed. What they want is a good night's sleep. Let me say it again. People have little interest in purchasing a bed. What they want is a good night's sleep. A good night's sleep, that is a benefit. So let's talk about features. Let's talk about benefits. And let's talk about how you can use those in your sales presentation as part of your sales logical argument. On why the person should do business with you, why they should spend money with you, why they should pay whatever, make the investment, whatever it may be. More importantly, how you can train your team, your 7-figures team, on how they can share the benefits. Why is that important, Shay? Because your greatest potential in your business, the biggest potential in your business exists in your sales team. So imagine you have a sales team there. You want to unlock this sales genie. You want this genius to come out. That's the genius inside of you, but also the genius inside of your team. And so we've got to train our team on how to bring benefits to life so they can share those with the client. Makes sense. And why would you want to do that? Well, I love sharing this over here because it's just so important. It's near and dear to me. Sales superstars, they hold one belief. Do you know what that belief is? They hold the belief that they can always get better. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? So let's get better tonight. Let's get better this afternoon. Let's get better this morning, whatever time it is for you. Features, benefits. Features, benefits. Let's first give the definition. I get a kick out of doing that. You know that by now, don't you? Yes, I get a kick out of it. There's surface statements, such as what it can do for you. So the benefits are what the product can do for the other person. What the product can do for the business. You just hold that. I'm going to give you some examples. They're just statements about what the product can do. You with me? You with me? Okay, good. Benefits. Shay, give me a definition of benefits. Let's all be on the same page, okay? Let's all shift this notion that sales folks are sleazy. They're car salesmen. No, they come with a big heart. They always want to help. And they understand features, they understand benefits, so they can take their business to an entirely different level. Benefits, it shows the end result of what the product can do for the client. So features talk about, are statements about what it can do. Benefits are the end result that the prospect or client receives. Got it? Features talk about what it can do. Benefits talk about the benefit to the client, the end result to the client. Say it one more time. Features talk about what the product can do. Benefits talk about the end result that the prospect will receive. Shay, break it down a little further for me. Give me a little more detail. I need something that I can share with my team. I've got to train my 7-figure sales team. They've got to be clear. They've got to be clear. They've got to be clear. This has to be top of mind to them. I got it. Don't worry. I brought some examples. Don't you love it when I do that? You have to thank the team. The team does a great job. I'm really blessed to work with some wonderful folks, some great individuals. And they make it so easy to be able to explain this, but you're going to get this. And then I'm going to go through something a little bit advanced. Hang in there. Don't go anywhere. We've got something advanced that we want to share with you. Okay. Let me make sure. Let me go back over here and let's go through a couple of the highlights. A couple of the highlights that we want to share with you today. There are a couple of key highlights. The first highlight is to define the difference between features and benefits. And that's what I'm working on right now, the difference between features and benefits. And you got it because features is what the product can do. Benefits are the end result that the prospect or client receives. So let's give a couple of examples. You might want to jot these down. I'm sorry? Do you need my permission? Sure, go right ahead. You want to? You want me to back up for a minute? You want to get a picture of this? No problem. You're welcome to take this. No, you can share this with your team. It's perfectly okay. Let me back up. Go right ahead. Doop, 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 doop. Great. Okay. I'm back now. Features and benefits. Okay. Example. Gas mileage on a car. That is a feature. Benefit. The amount of money that the prospect will save. So if you were selling cars, you say, well, one of the features of this car is that you're going to get 50 miles to a gallon. I drive a Toyota Prius. Love my Toyota Prius, by the way. Woohoo! It's a hybrid. Trevor doesn't like my Toyota Prius. He drives a BMW. So he says my car is a little slow. But it's okay. Fuel efficient, good for the economy, put my kids through college. I love it. One of the features of it is I can get 55 miles to a gallon. That's not a benefit to me, is it? No, Shay, is not a benefit to you. A benefit to Shay Brown is what? The amount of money that I save when I haven't spent it on gas. See? Feature, benefit. Feature, benefit. Okay, Shay, share another example. Okay, let's say you were having the bed delivered to your home. Home delivery is a feature. So one of the features of working with us is that we're going to deliver this to your home. So we're going to take this bed and we're going to deliver it to your home. That's a feature. But what is a benefit? A benefit is not having to interrupt my schedule to go bring a bed home. See, that's a benefit. Benefit is I get to do something else. Benefit is my schedule is not impacted. A benefit is you're going to deliver when I'm ready. Feature, benefit. Gas mileage, money that I save. Bed being delivered, my schedule being uninterrupted. I want you to get this, okay? I really do, because when you're talking to a client or a prospect, I don't want you talking just to talk. I want you to be listening, asking the right questions. If you missed that episode, please go back and see the episode. Look, let me tell you, that might be the best content in the last 12 years, because I put all of my 12 years into it. I put all of my knowledge into it. I poured everything I had just for you. So I want to ask you to come on here, come with me, come. Let's have this conversation around benefits so we can take questions. We can ask questions to find out what benefits they want, and then share the features, and then go back and share the benefits. See, that's what you're doing when you ask questions. You're not saying what question is the right question. You're saying, I need to ask a question so I can identify a benefit and layer that on with a feature. It's a little advanced, but you can handle that. You and I, we've been together. Let me give you one more example. So let's say that you don't like to type. You don't like to talk. And I have an iPhone. Here it is right here. I have an iPhone 6, by the way. It may be out of date by the time you see this video. No, I'm joking. I have an iPhone 6. And one of the benefits is it has Siri. And that's a feature, right? So Siri is wordless typing. So I hit the button. Siri, what time is it? Wordless typing. Siri, please send a message to Trevor. Wordless typing. Great feature. Great feature. Good. What's the benefit? That's good. The benefit is saves me time. Feature, Siri can do something. Benefit, saves me time. Effort, I don't have to think about it. So now that you have the distinction between features and benefits, we know we've got to bring the benefits to life because of just three words. People buy benefits. They buy the end result that they're looking for from your product or service. And that's what your existing clients want. And it's certainly what the prospect wants. And we want to tune into the prospect. When we're listening, we're not listening to say, did I hear them? No, we're listening for features. We're listening for benefits. But I like to do something a little advanced. I like to share something. Now that you have that distinction, I want to talk for a moment, if I can. Let's show this to them, please. Go ahead, show it. It's okay. Go ahead and show it. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Selling based on value. So it's not going to be a hard sell. It's going to be a heart sell. So if we're going to sell based on value, we have to understand what the value is. So what I like to do is share 5 different types of benefits. You remember what benefits are? You remember what features are? It's what the product does. Benefits are the end result the client's looking to receive. So how do you know when you have a statement which way the person is leading when they're talking? Sometimes people, when I'm listening to sales professionals, they're thinking, oh man, Shay's just listening to me. He's listening to me. No, I'm listening for language patterns. very specific language patterns because I know the benefits are important. So let me give 2 here. The person starts off and says, because it has this. So because you can arrive in Laurel, that's a feature. Because you're going to walk into a great studio, that's a feature. What this means to you is a benefit. So because the event is in Laurel, what that means to you is you have a convenient ride from the airport over to an office. Feature, benefit. Feature, benefit. Because you now have a 7-figure sales team that's there to get your message out, the benefit is you get revenue without your labor. Oh, Shay, that sounds so good. That's right. You get revenue without your labor. Doesn't that just the sound of that should make you say, whoa, I don't need any other benefit, Shay. Revenue without my labor. Revenue without my labor. What else is there to talk about? Like, seriously, what else should we talk about? Oh, we got to talk about the 5 type of benefits. So let's get down to business. Let's talk about that because we're going to sell on value. We have to understand what value we're doing. So let's give you a couple benefits. Benefit number 1 is tangible benefits. Tangible benefits. I'm going to put number 1 up here so you know it's number 1. Could be number 2, number 3, but I promise you 5, so I got to give it to you. Tangible benefits are what they can touch, what they can feel, what they walk away with. So one of the benefits of you training your 7-figure sales team, the benefit is the money is in your bank account. Okay. You can see that. You can touch that. The benefit is you add additional customers. You can touch. You can feel that. The benefit is you can hire more people with the revenue that you've made. That's a benefit. That's tangible. You know that. That exists. So what are the tangible benefits of your product or service? If you and I had more time, we'd make a list here. I'm going to ask you to do this. I'm going to ask you this in your time. Make a list of all the tangible benefits. We do have a 2-day extreme business makeover and 3-day business extreme makeover. And just one of the benefits is when a person goes to the branding program, yes, our branding lab, we do have one, they get a logo. Tangible. They touch it, they feel it, they got it. Okay, let's go to intangible benefits. Intangible benefits. That's number 2. Intangible benefits are things they can't touch. They can't feel it. They can't see it. But they know that it exists. So let's say you build your 7-figure sales team. And, you will build your 7-figure sales team. No, you will build your 7-figure sales team. You might be the first one on the team right now. But don't worry. We're going to work together. You and I, there's ways to do that. You can look below. There's ways we can work together. Let's build that team. Let's take this to another level. But intangible benefits are things they can't touch. So when you make more sales, you have greater confidence. When you learn how to ask the right questions, you go after bigger accounts. When you go through our sales training, you feel better about yourself. You have more energy. Something magical happens. When you walk out of our makeover, you just know you made the right decision. And again, it's intangible. You have your 7-figure sales team, you sleep at night knowing your team is thinking about how they're going to help clients. You take a nap in the middle of the day knowing your team is working. See, it just feels so good. The stress level goes down. We can't put our hands on it, but I promise you, you let your team bring in 7 figures, your stress level will go down. I promise you it'll go down. Okay, tangible benefits, intangible benefits. Let's go to number 3. These are called sense of urgency benefits. Sense of urgency. Why should the person do it now? Why now? Why not wait? Sometimes it's because there's an opportunity for them to get a discount and it might be a price offering. So there's a sense of urgency. If they don't take advantage of it, the investment's a little bit higher. In other cases, there's limited space. One of our things, Speaker Camp 16, it's amazing. Speaker Camp is just totally incredible. But there's one challenge, there's only so many spaces. And so if someone was thinking about it, they may want to make a decision before it completely fills up. I was working with someone recently, and they had just retired, and they decided to make a decision. Prior to work with us, they had worked with some other coaches, but never really worked with a revenue team. And that's what we do at Team PPI. We are a revenue team. We help you build your seven-figure sales team, train your seven-figure sales team, and then we wrap the automation, marketing, and branding around it. And one of the things they shared with me as I was talking to them, I asked the question. Now, you might remember about opening questions, strategic questions, tactical questions. We just talked about those questions, and here's one of them. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. I asked a question. I said, why Team PPI? Why now? And they hadn't even made a decision yet. You know what they said? Time is running out. I've got to do something. I'm retiring, and if I do it, I'm jumping all in. Sense of urgency. They only had so much time. They only do this for about another 5 or 7 years, and then they're truly going to retire for good. So you have sense of urgency benefits. Why do it now? Why not just wait? Why? Why not just wait? Okay. Benefit number 4 is the consequences of not taking action. Now, I'm seeing this one left out. Right here, this one is not even top of mind. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say I have a leaky faucet. Love this example. And I call a plumber. Plumber arrives. I let the plumber in. Plumber comes in with his stuff. They go, they check my pipes. They say, Mr. Brown. I say, what? They say, you have a leaky faucet. Duh, that's why I call them in. I say the leaky faucet. And as they say, I can fix this leaky faucet, Mr. Brown, but it's going to be $75. $75? I ain't paying $75. Okay, no problems. Wrap the tubes up. And they leave. But for every day that plumber's gone, I still have what? That's right. That's right. You got it. You're like so dialed in. You're so tuned in. Look, come on. I'm glad you're listening. I still have a leaky faucet. So there's a cost. So what are the consequences? For some of folks listening right now, the consequences of not having a 7-figure sales team, the consequences of them not training them on sharing the benefits, even if you are the sales team right now, is every conversation, every day, there's money being left on the table. Day after day, week after week, month after month, in some cases, maybe year after year. It's possible you could be leaving $10,000, $15,000, or $20,000 or more on the table every single month because you're not bringing the benefits to life. And you may never have been in this type of conversation. It's not your fault. I am the original person. I wasn't either. If my mentor Eric didn't train me this and teach me this, and if I didn't apply it in my own business, and then if I hadn't taught it to other clients, and then did the research, and then studied sales millionaires, the folks in the top 0.5% of the world, they earn $500,000 a year in commissions, then I wouldn't know this either. But that's no longer your story. Change your story, change your life. Jot it down in your notes. Change your story. You've heard this before, but it's true. Change your story. That's right. Change your life. Change your life. And you can do this. You and I together, we can do this. Okay, we've got tangible benefits. Got it, Shay. You made your list of intangible benefits. Got it, Shay. I'm encouraging you to do this. Send this to me. You've got your sense of urgency benefits. Why should they do it now? Got it, Shay. Consequences of not taking action. I got it, Shay. Is there another benefit? What could possibly be benefit number 5? Shay, you've already taught me the features are statements of what it can do, what the product can do. Benefits are the end result that the client receives. You taught me earlier, Shay, that gas mileage on a car, that's the feature. Yes, my Prius still gets close to 55 miles a gallon, and it's a 2010, baby. All right, holla at your boy about making good investments. But the benefit of that gas mileage is I save money on gas, less money in my pocket. Home delivery of your bed, that's a feature. Benefit, my schedule is uninterrupted. Benefit of my iPhone 6, wordless typing with Siri. That's a feature. Benefit, that's what I receive. I save time. So what is the fifth one? Because I know, Shay, when there's a statement being said, because it has blank, that's a feature. And the minute they say what this means to you, that's a benefit. Got it. Talk to me, Shay. Talk to me. Look, I'm glad you're here. It says so much about the person that you are. It speaks volumes to your potential. It really does. And I want to thank you. I just want to acknowledge you for the champion. Thank you for spending these very, very precious minutes with me. I mean, there are only 1,440 minutes in every day. You could be doing something else. But no, you're working on yourself. You're working on your business. And the best investment you can ever make is not in a piece of real estate. And certainly not in a piece of stock. The best investment you can make is in you. So I acknowledge you. I salute you for the champion that you are. I really do. Let's talk about the benefit. Let's talk about the fifth one. It's called the benefit of the benefit of the benefit. There's 3 benefits, I know. Shay, I need an example on this one because this is a little advanced. No worries, you make a list of this. The example I like to use is this. For so long, when I first started, I sold sales training. So I would go out there and say, work with us because we'll teach you sales training. That's a benefit. The benefit of you working with us, that you will learn sales and you'll be able to make more sales with less effort. But that's not what people wanted. But that was a benefit. That was the end result. Step right here, Shay. I will. The benefit of the sales training is you make more money. Who doesn't want more money? So I went out as loud as I could. I screamed as loud as I could. More money, more money, more money, more money. Not more problems. Ha ha! Just more money. But guess what? People weren't working with us because of the money. So the benefit of working with us is you receive sales training. The benefits of the sales training was very tangible. There was money in your bank account. But it was the benefit of the benefit of the benefit. It was really what the money would do for them. Gave them peace of mind. Allowed many of our clients to send their kids to a school of their choice. Some are now saving for retirement. Others just have peace of mind. Many others have happiness. I mean, as a result, they have happiness. They feel successful. And at the end of the day, they have freedom of choice. That's one of the benefits. You can't put your hand on it. The freedom to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. Yeah. And I'm pleased that at Team PPI, we played a small part of that. And that's the benefit of the benefit of the benefit. These are 5 benefits. We know that people buy benefits. You know the difference between a feature and a benefit now. You're advanced. You're there. Let me just share one more idea because it is the keys. It's the keys to what you need right now. It really is the key to what you need right now. Benefit number, the other highlight I want to share is transforming those features into benefits. We transform into 5 benefits, not 1, but 5 different benefits. And oh, what a pleasure. Oh, what an honor it was to do that. So let me talk to you about the importance of story. And this is very important because this is part of the keys that you need. Right here. Peace. Yeah, I love it. Show benefits through storytelling. We know that facts tell, stories sell. So when you bring in a tangible benefit, you know what that is now. An intangible benefit, you got the distinction. You bring in any of these 5 benefits to life, tell it through a story. Let me share a quick story, if I can, of someone who is in a similar situation. Here's one of the benefits they're enjoying right now. What this means to you is you can enjoy the same benefits. See, I'm giving you a 1 sentence. Some of our presentations, and this is just a session, this is just you and I. Hey, we're just hanging out. I mean, this is just you and I hanging out, and I'm just sharing content so you can train your 7-figure sales team on how to share the benefits of life so you can make more sales, earn more money without your labor. That's what this conversation is all about. It's only for those folks that they want that benefit. Tell your customer benefits. Let them know that this is a benefit, this is a benefit, this is a benefit. See, when you do that, then they have everything that they need. So let's take some action if we can. Let's take some action as we bring it. Let's take some action. Action number 1 is sell the competitive advantage of your product over others. What's the one benefit that separates you from others? And even if you have the exact same benefit, what makes yours unique? What makes yours different? Now, in another episode, I go into that in great detail. Can't do it right now. Don't have time. But I want you to have that because you can do that and clearly identify the prospect's real benefits during the sales conversation. Go ahead and jot that one down. You want to take a picture of the screen? Go ahead. Clearly identify the prospect's real benefits during the sales presentation. And so you can say, here's one of the benefits you're going to enjoy. A number of our clients really want this. See, benefit, sentence with features, sentence with benefits. See, selling is really fun, easy, and effortless when you follow a system. And I'm sharing a step-by-step system for your 7-figure sales team. Just one step in there is how to share the benefits. So I want you to know right now that as you're listening to all this, and it may sound complex, you might listen to this a second time or third time or fourth time, don't worry about it. I want you to know that you are going to teach your 7-figure sales team. And if you are that person, you're going to teach yourself first, because sometimes you got to be a leader of one before you're a leader of many. And then you'll train other folks. And even if there's any doubt right here in your head, then I want you to know that I believe in you. Shay, I'm the worst person listening right now as it relates to sales. I don't even want to sell and I don't have a team. I believe in you. Shay, I'm doing well, but I can do better. I believe in you. Hey, I didn't even hear the whole conversation. I just joined in right now. Look, I believe in you. You're going to build your 7-figure sales team. You're going to achieve your goal. Tomorrow will be the best day of your life. You're going to take this information and not intellectually get it, but you're going to implement it. And on your very next presentation, your very next conversation, your very next interaction, you're going to bring one of these benefits to life, and it might happen on a subconscious level, but you're going to know why you did it. And then you're going to say what you want to say, when you want to say it, and how you say it. And even if you don't believe that, you're like, Shay, I don't believe it. Every single day when you wake up, you tell yourself that Shay Brown, he holds the belief for me. Because I'm going to hold this belief for you until you get there. Even if you got to write a little sticky note, Shay Brown holds the belief for me. Because sometimes you need other folks to believe in you before you believe in yourself. And so what I want you to take away from this conversation, it's the smartest way to close the deal. And I do mean the smartest way to close the deal. I do mean the smartest way to close the deal is to focus on the bottom line impact for the client. And that impact is the benefits that they're going to receive as a result of work with you. That's the smartest way to close the deal. Bottom line, end of story. So with that being said, I want to just encourage you to continue to do what you're doing now. I want to thank you for paying attention. Thank you for joining. Thank you for taking this information. Thank you for just being here. And thank you for being the person that you are. I want to encourage you to do 3 things. Number 1, stay humble. Always be willing to serve. Always be willing to help. Always come from a heart sale, not a heart sale. So just be humble. Doesn't mean you be meek. It just means you're humble. Number 2, stay hungry. Keep learning. Keep showing up, whether it's one of my episodes or my sessions or someone else's or even one of my competitors. Go, improve yourself. Get better every single day. Never stop learning. Because once you learn something, you never unlearn it. So stay hungry. And number three, always hustle. You've made it through your worst days. You're going to have better days. And I know that the best is yet to come, but you got to take action. That's why you got to hustle in the universe. That don't mean you got to work hard. It just means you got to hustle, because the universe rewards people who take action differently than those that don't. So be humble, stay hungry, always hustle. You do those things and your best days will definitely happen, because I believe the best is yet to come. So with that being said, my name is Shay Brown, the sales cardiologist. Make it a great day, everyone. And we're going to make some good things happen. We connect again next time. I'll see you soon. God bless.